and I am live. Good evening. How are you? Hope you have had a good day. So I'm back again, day 25 to 5 more days to the end of November. And hopefully, if you've been following me on this journey, you are gaining the clarity that you need for yourself, for your family, for your peace. All right. So today I'm going to talk about purpose doesn't cancel profit, it purifies it. And basically, it's about earning ethically online. Yes, it's about earning ethically online. Many people have this misconception that anything online is not real. And that's incorrect because Amazon is real. You order for a good, you pay for it, and then it's delivered to your doorstep. That is a real business that is thriving, growing, and expanding. Okay. Your Tesco shops, your Tesco grocery shopping, you can sit down in front of your laptop, you place your order, and then you can either choose for it to be delivered or you can go collect your order. Those are ethical, those are examples of instances where online purchases or online transactions are genuine. So, not everything online is unreal. Okay. And I totally understand that there are some very unreal people there. So that is why you ask your questions. That's why you do your due diligence. That is why you process it. If somebody is telling you bring 5,000 today, tomorrow you get 10,000, then you know, how is that going to work? What is going to make that money double so quickly? Those are questions you ask, and that will already flag to you that something is not right. It's not quite right here. And that's just an example. Think about it. Okay. Process it, ask your questions, think about the logic behind it, all right? And then it will make sense to you. And if it's something that requires you to run with your two legs, please run as fast as you can. However, today anyway, I'm going to be speaking about earning ethically online from our perspective as digital business owners. And this is part one of this series is basically the false dichotomy. And I just want us to tear down the wall between success and service because there's nothing wrong in making profits and having a purpose because they can happen together and they must coexist. No matter how you look at it, you have to earn money to be able to provide a service. All right. So we have been taught that high salaries require sacrifice or compromise. And this is what makes people feel guilty for wanting both financial freedom and integrity. Look, high salary does not equal major sacrifice. That's the truth. But this is what we've been taught. All right. Now, the true purpose of profit is this. It's not most times it's not mainly for yourself. Profit isn't just a number, it's a capital for your calling. So what is that thing that you are called to do? What is that thing that you are called to do? You know you can't give if you don't have. You can't help if you don't have enough. So that is why you think outside the box. Okay, my salary is going to pay my bills, right? My own personal bills, but I need a little bit more so that I can give or so that I can fulfill this cost that is my calling. Okay. So it is a necessary resource to create the time and freedom to execute your greatest purpose. All right. It's and this is it, profit. There's absolutely nothing wrong in making profit. There is nothing wrong in making profit, okay? And for most people, especially those that are entrepreneurs, apart from building something for themselves and building for their families, you realize that they have, by the time they start to make profit, they start giving more, especially those that are good hearted anyway. I know we have some ruthless ones, but those are good, those that have a heart, they give to charities, okay? We'll talk more about that later. But they give, they set up schools, they do all sorts of positive things. And therein, all right? Because as one of the challenges we have as professionals is that we demand that our organizations operate ethically, but we don't demand the same standard for ourselves. Why? Why is it okay for you to just earn an income and it's not enough? Okay? You need to ask yourself these questions. Look, earning ethically is in our model, okay? There is an is within our business model, we have that it's very clear how you earn, okay? There's nothing hidden about it. But of course, the reason why we don't come out here and talk about it is simply because the moment you the moment you give out information for free, people don't value it, and that's just normal. It's a normal thing. What you get for free, you don't value. Do you think about the air you breathe? Oh, absolutely not. You don't think about it, and you take for granted what the air can, air can do for you, and what air is to you. You wake up, we just know that we are living. We don't recognize our breathing because we don't have to pay for the air. All right. So I just want you to think to kind of like have a second thing, a second thought, thinking about what we do and what we say. All right. Now we are taught how to attract people with honest value. We don't manipulate. There's nothing like manipulations. We attract the right people, and that's how sales comes. We don't manipulate them. There's no hyping. The only thing we are saying is there is something that we see that is working. Come and have a look and see. And if you don't like it, you are free to walk away. But most of our people in my business communities are people that are high professionals. The other lady, there's a lady that has been in business for 6 years now, and in Canada, she's an engineer. She's still working as an engineer, but she was building her business by the side. But she continued her work as an engineer because she was working on a project for the Canadian government to build a bridge. So she's a construction engineer, right? She was working with the Canadian government to build a bridge, and she thought, oh, wow, this is something I'm enjoying doing. It is for the greater good of the communities, for the greater good of the country. There's no reason for me to leave this job. Yes, my business is thriving. Maybe when I finish this project, I can leave if I want to, because her business has grown to the point where she literally doesn't even have to continue working if she chooses not to. But because she's a lady of ethical value, she is a lady of integrity. She started a project. She's leading on this project. And the project, you know how when you do government projects, it takes a long time. It's not a 2, 3 year project. This is a massive bridge they're building in Canada. I forget the name now. Going to take a long time. I think this is their sixth, fifth year or so, if I remember correctly. She stayed to work. And this is someone with a honest value. I can go on and give you examples of people that are honest within, like everybody. When I say honest, they are all professionals with integrity. All right. And we're here to help you. We're here to say to you, look, there is a way, is a different way out. Right? You don't have to keep doing the same thing that you've been doing. The life is changing, life is shifting, life is progressing. All right. So there is no hype, nothing. Even the products, the products and the companies that we are partnered with, they solve a problem for the customer. Whatever products you choose, if you decide that you wanted to start your business, it will serve a purpose for you. It is for your own good. Okay. So we do not there's not a lot of time imputes. There's nothing there is no nothing. You can fit it around your day-to-day life. You can fit it around your day-to-day life. Okay. And so the more value you provide, the more help you give to people, the more impact you have on people, with people. That is how you grow. Okay. Now, also, this is it's also a business or business model that helps build your legacy. It is the integrity of the way you've earned it. It is the money that you leave behind, not just money, the integrity, because this is something that you can transfer to your family. Like you literally give your business a name, you get it registered, and if you're no longer here, it can be passed down. And honestly, there is absolutely nothing wrong in seeking extra. For those of us that are professionals that feel guilty, you don't have to feel guilty. You do not have to feel guilty. So, my call to action to you today is simply, what's the one way you will use your newfound time or resources to serve your purpose if you have it? Once you're able to find time for yourself, what will you use it to do? For so many people, it is supporting the missionary. For some of us, it's building an orphanage. So many people have so many dreams that they want to do that makes them feel happy. So all I'm just saying to you today is this: if you are ready to take that next step, honestly, my details are everywhere, like literally everywhere. You don't need to look too far. You're on my page right now. Even if you come across my page after you're watching the replay, it's all of the information is there. I don't know what happened to my website. I used to put it there. I don't know. It just disappeared. But anyway, that's by the by. But all I'm just saying is this: you can do it. Anyone can do it. I know that the future that I planned for myself is now within reach. Before, it used to be out of reach. For each year that passed, I'm wondering what's going on. For each year that passed, I'm wondering what's going on. But look, there's no need to waste time. Action takers are millionaire makers. Speed likes money. Speed action. There's that thing they say. Speed. I can't remember the way it's said. People that are successful, they don't waste time. They don't overanalyze. They just straight to the point. They just go straight for it, straight. They just need to know the basics. Is it ethical? Is it honest? Who are the people that are there? Are they getting results? Fantastic. I'll figure out the rest on the journey. That's what it is. They don't waste time. Go and study entrepreneurs. They do not make that strategic decision makers. They don't think too much about the detail. They just ask you the key question. Pam, 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 pam. All right, do this. That's it. So if you're a strategist, come and check this out. And if you're not, you can probably learn a thing or two from this. There is no reason for you to waste so much time. And that reminds me, this evening we have a webinar session. I was going to get it ready for you to show you the flyer. I forgot. Hold on, it's not going to take me a long time. Let me find it. I'm going to find the flyer for you. I'm so excited. We have a webinar session today. You can sign up, you can hear from other people, because maybe you are tired of hearing my face, or you just want a break from seeing me. That is totally understandable. You can just come sign up and you can hear from others. Okay, so let me just get the flyer. I want to share it with you. I actually want to show it to you, honestly. Yep, 1 minute. Good evening. Yep. There you go. Coming up. I want to show you the there you go. So this evening, well, today, for those depending on your time zone, for us in the UK, it's midnight. Wednesday. These ladies will be telling you about their experience, and you can see the vastness, or should I say the breadth of professions that are already their business owners here. Anita is a piano school owner. Maria is a stay-at-home mom. Tabassum is a beauty therapist. Jordania is an X-ray technologist. Jennifer is a school bus driver. And Ngi is a regional manager, home and renovation company secretary, I believe she wrote there. See, there's so many people from all walks of life, but you know the key connector? A positive mindset, willing and coachable to learn, people that have respect and integrity. They are all people that are running their own businesses from the comfort of their home or in between their day job. So I'm inviting you today to come and listen to these people as they speak. Register somewhere on my page, wherever you catch this from. But in case you miss this one and you catch this after the meeting, you can still sign up and we can send you the replay. That's the beauty of our online business. We have replays. Everything is recorded so that people can go in at whatever time is convenient for them to catch it. Okay. That is one of the business beauties of what we do as digital business owners. All right. So that is my encouragement for you today. You see, nothing changes if you change nothing. There is no need for you to continue complaining. You just need to do something different, and then you will see the change that you desire. Okay. All right. I'm going to call it an evening. Till my next video is good night from here. See you tomorrow.